Hi you guys, and welcome back to the Crème Kitchen. Guess what's right around the corner? Valentine's Day. I thought I would make a really quick and easy meal for whether it be your kids, your significant other, your mother, a really nice kind of romantic and sort of fancy, but I'm making it really simple and really easy for you. Today we're gonna make creamy pesto fettuccine, and I've got something special to put on top. So let's get started. If you were in my class when I did a workshop for herbs, I taught how to make the most fantastic pesto, which of course I love to make on my own. And then I put a little layer of olive oil on top, and then I freeze it with all my other goods in the freezer. But you don't have to do that. You can buy prepared pesto anywhere. Costco has a nice big jar of it. Sam's, I think, does too. Anywhere does. But we're gonna start with some fresh pesto, okay? Burrata. You know about burrata, right? I feel like I've told you about burrata. Flatbread. Think back. And then I've got some whole Parmesan cheese. And just to spice it up a little bit, and by spice it up, not spicy. This is one of my favorite things in the world. I think the dogs are fighting. They smell all the ingredients. Olive is chewing on Francesca's leg. Just another day in the Dreesen house. You get this at the deli, usually the charcuterie case. A smoked pancetta, and it really kind of just comes in a flat like piece, and I just told them, can you cut a hunk off for me? And they were like, sure, I'll do anything for you. And I was like, great, thank you. So this is about a half pound, a little bit over, okay? All I'm gonna do is dice this up. I've got my pan heated on medium heat. You don't need any olive oil. You don't need anything like that, okay? This is gonna give it so much flavor when we're done with the pasta.
Hello, may I come in?
Which, by the way, I have my rolling boil going here with water that I salt to taste like seawater. So I just cut them into strips, cut them in half, and give it a nice dice. We just want to slowly render the fat out of this pancetta, and I like it nice and crispy. While we have our pancetta getting nice and crisp in the pan and we have our water boiling for our pasta, we're going to start on a super easy creamy pesto. You're going to have about a cup of pesto, but before we do that, it's creamy, so we need some cream.
My cows feed on new mown hay and give us 30 quarts a day.
I'm gonna get about, it's a little bit more than a half a cup, but about a half a cup into a pan we have heated up. Next to the cream, I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of butter. So what we want to do is slowly warm up the cream and the butter, and then we're gonna add our cup of pesto. Our pancetta is done, and I'm going to take it out with a slotted spoon. To my boiling water, I'm going to add 1 pound of fettuccine noodles. My box of fettuccine says al dente is about 10 to 11 minutes. You know me, I don't like soggy pasta, so I'm going to start with 10 minutes.
Mother, you promised to have dinner ready at 6 o'clock.
Our pasta has been boiling for approximately 10 minutes, okay? So make sure you have this little guy. You always want to save some pasta water. I feel like I've told you that before, but I still have to remind you. So I'm going to save some pasta water. We're going to drain. We're going to put this all together, and it will be fantastic. Back to the cooktop it goes. I'm gonna add my creamy pesto sauce, give it a stir, add a little bit of our pasta water just to loosen it up a bit, and then I'll show you how we serve it. All right, are you ready for this? This is where as I say, the magic happens. We have our bowl here. We have our burrata here. Oh, you guys, do you know what burrata is? It is actually fresh mozzarella. It's got this creamy, cheesy center to it that just oozes out when you cut into it. It's like fresh mozzarella, but elevated. I believe in Italian, burrata means buttery. I will have you know, I do have this at room temperature, okay? I just felt like at room temperature, it would go better with our warm pasta. Take a nice heaping full. Once you get it in your bowl, just give it a little twist. I mean, is this the easiest, fanciest recipe ever? Who wouldn't like this? Next, I kind of had to think about the layering part of this. I'm gonna put some shaved Parmesan on top just to get that going, get it a little melty for us. Just put as much as you want on.
Make the most of cheese.
We kind of like cheese in this house, so yeah, we like a lot. Then, one big burrata ball will serve like 4. Right on top. It's gonna add so much creaminess, so much flavor, and just another added layer, right? We finish, don't forget, our crispy pancetta, and then a drizzle of olive oil. Gorgeous. I think it's time to try this lovely creation, and Maya has so graciously decided to taste it because pasta is one of her favorite things, right? Yeah, there you go. That's like the perfect bite. Yeah. If Maya likes it, you guys will like it. I mean, how easy was this? Seriously, it is super fancy. You would order this on Valentine's Day or any day, and you'll never get it this fresh and this good. You guys, please like and subscribe. Love having you in my kitchen. Can't wait until next time. And until then,